Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is Dill and we are back here with another tier list. Today, we're going to be going over the best coverage abilities in Madden 22 Ultimate Team. Now, before I go on ahead, get into the video, if you are new to the channel, make sure to go ahead, leave a like on the video, and also subscribe if you are new. I drop almost daily Madden content on the channel. My end of year goal for Madden 22 is hit 10K subscribers, so I greatly appreciate it. Today, we're going to go ahead, get it started right here. The first ability, Acrobat, is going into the S tier. Pretty easily going into the S tier, right? The meta right now on nextion Madden, just a bunch of acros, just trying to go ahead, get a diving animation for a pick. One of the best coverage abilities in the game because it can help you get a turnover, and it's so big, especially on nextion. Still really good on current gen. Like, I wouldn't blame you for going ahead and running the same exact thing on current gen. Now, next up right here, we have bench press. Press wins, fatigue the receiver. It's going to be a man coverage ability. I think it's like B tier. The reason being it's B tier is because it's 3 AP, and just bench presses across the board aren't going to get the job done for you. You're going to need the combo bench press with some of the abilities we'll cover later, but it's just in total too much AP, so you might as well run the abilities we'll cover later. Tuck out right here is pretty much bench press, but in zone coverage. I can never get this ability to consistently work, and I just think it's a waste of AP, so I'm going to put it in like the D tier. I really don't like chuck out. I get that, like, sure, the zone chucks, fatigue the receiver, like, yes, I get it, but I can't get it to work consistently. I just think it's kind of a flawed ability. So next up right here, we have deep in zone KO knockout. What this is going to do is make your player react faster and knock out passes while they're in that deep middle zone. So this ability is going to be 2 AP as well. It's not that I don't like it, it's just I don't think it's S tier. I'll put it in like the B tier. I could get why you run it. I don't really think it's going to help out a ton. This is something to where you're going to have to say, okay, I don't want an acrobat on the field, I want a deep end zone KO, and I don't know if the ability is viable enough to go ahead and say that's what I want. Now, we're going to flip the script here, not talk about Ultimate Team. If you're in, say, like a CFM, you're drafting, and you know this player is consistently going to be in the same zone. Say he's going to be an inside corner, inside third, right? Go ahead, slap this ability on. We're going to talk about an ability later that people might tell you to run instead. I'm going to tell you right now, don't do that. We'll talk about it later. Deep out zone KO, I'm also going to put in the B tier. Again, pretty much the same thing I said. You're gonna have to say, go ahead and have to commit to, if you're in an Ultimate Team type of thing, you're gonna have to commit to the player being in this zone a lot of the time and potentially getting knockouts. I ran this ability a lot for like weeks on end. I was in a cover 4 match-based defense, which this is something that would help the reaction time and stuff like that. Didn't help me at all. Maybe could see these abilities C tier, but given the faster reaction times and what the chance of a knockout, I think B tier is fine. Now, flat zone KO, I'm actually going to put in the A tier. I like flat zone KO. I like it more than mid zone KO that we're going to cover next. Flat zone KO is give you improved reaction and also knock out the flat passes. So I really like this ability on, say, you're running 3-5 wide, right? Like, which is a really popular defense. The people that are consistently in like 5-yard, 10-yard flats are going to be the linebackers, right? So I really like this on them. Just having the chance to knock the ball out. Like, what's really annoying is being consistently like dotted by like running back out routes and running back flats. Like, having this ability that will improve the reaction and also knock the ball out is very helpful. Now, here's where it gets interesting, okay? Mid-zone KO, everyone's favorite. So I'm gonna tell you guys, I was hinting at this in a video, the best free safety tier list. Mid-zone KO is actually very interesting this year. So it says improve reactions and catch knockouts in mid zones, right? So this actually will activate on every single throw still, but it doesn't give you the knockout boost if you're not in the mid zone. And also, this is something that I've heard, and I'm pretty sure it is true. What happens is, when your player reaches 90 play rec, he doesn't get the boost and improved reactions, okay? So, with that being said, I'm gonna lob it into the B tier because there is a chance that I'm wrong, right? Like, there is a chance that I'm wrong, but I'm telling you guys right now, there's a chance that this ability is just absolutely useless unless they actually are in mid zones, which I think could still be B tier. But yeah, this ability last year was something that I vouched for heavy and told everyone run this ability. This year, not really the case. Like I said, once you hit that 90 play rec, this ability is said to not activate. Now I'm gonna talk about all these 3 abilities right here at the same time: deep route knockout, mid route knockout, and short route knockout. These are all man coverage abilities. Now they're actually very good. I just don't know where to group them all. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put deep route and mid route knockout in the A tier. I'm gonna put short route knockout in the S tier. Actually, I'm gonna put mid knockout in the S tier too. So what these abilities do is, like I said, they're gonna knock out the short routes in man coverage. If you run the right team, like if you paid attention to the MCS at all, Nini, the person that played Noah up next, he would run these abilities right here in that double A gap mid blitz type of defense. And it was, I know Noah still scored like 30 points, but it was actually pretty effective. Like, this is a way to play defense in Madden 22. Personally, I'm no master at it, but I know these abilities are really good and can go ahead and be some form of defense on Madden 22 next gen. On current gen, I really don't know where to rate these. I probably drop them all into the A tier. And that's what I'm actually gonna do, because I think acrobat is still by far, it will work in man and zone, but these are just straight man. I'm gonna drop them into the A tier, but this is a very viable defense. Now lurker right here, lurker on linebackers is for sure gonna be in the S tier, right? Like, no doubt about it. Lurker for linebackers, S tier. But for like corners and stuff, there's really just no point. Like, it's 3 AP on like safeties. It's just, I'm gonna put it in the C tier. It's like, yeah, you get some spec catches. I think acrobat literally does the same exact thing. You're just paying more for lurker, and I don't know why you would do that. Now, one step ahead right here is actually pretty trash. I'm gonna put it in the C tier. I think on current gen it's better, but on next gen, this ability sucks. It just sucks. Like, that's really all I gotta say about it. One step ahead on the next gen just really isn't that good. Outmatch right here, better contested catches against running backs. There's just no point. Literally, you're gonna tell me right now you're gonna run an outmatched and potentially miss out on an acrobat. Like I said, there's just really no point. Now, pick artist right here, love pick artist. I'm putting it in the A tier. I just don't think it's on the same level as acrobat, but it's 1 AP, and you can somewhat guarantee you're going to catch picks. You know, you're still going to drop picks with pick artists. I know it's kind of crazy to say, but I like pick artists. You also, sometimes it feels like you get acrobat animations, but I really like this ability on the user. User ability pick artist, I think, is S tier, but on like every other defender in coverage, I think it's A tier. For the last ability, tip drill right here, gonna be in the F tier. Higher chance to catch tip passes. This is something that pick artists will go ahead and do, and also boost every other kind of pass. And yeah, y'all, that's pretty much been every single coverage ability in Madden 22. My thoughts on it. Let me know down in the comments what you think. I think mid-zone knockout is going to kind of surprise some people. I think a lot of people will want to go ahead, put in the S tier just because they see it activate every play. But I'm telling you, once you get to that 90 play rec, your player isn't going to react at the same speed. And also, these route knockouts might surprise you being in the A tier. But yeah, y'all, if you did enjoy this video, helped you out at all, let me know down in the comments. If you did enjoy, make sure to go ahead, leave a like on the video, and also subscribe. I drop content like this all the time. Appreciate y'all clicking onto the video. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. But other than that, man, has been your boy Dill, and I'm out. Peace, y'all.